What up, y'all? Good morning. First of all, I know I look crazy, but it's okay because I'm gonna do something that I've never done before. I'm gonna get ready in front of you guys. This is my regular, organic, natural hair. I look like Lion King when I wake up. At the same time, while I do my hair and makeup, I'm gonna do Q&A questions. I asked a lot of you guys on Instagram to send me all your questions, that I picked the best ones that I want to talk about, so it's gonna be fun. The first question was, how did you and Matt meet? This one is one of my favorite ones to talk about because we met through, baby, how did we meet again? We actually met through MySpace. Maybe a lot of you guys don't know what MySpace is, but it's kind of like a Facebook where you talk to people. But MySpace, I don't know, for me it was like super cool because you can like decorate like your own page, put music and all that stuff. Anyways, so that's how we started talking. We started talking because we both had a mutual friend, and this mutual friend, he had me like on his top 5 people. So Matt was very curious to see who this little pretty curly hair girl was by the beach because I was wearing my bikini. He was very curious and he tried to friend request me, but it was crazy because like for like 4 days we weren't able to like accept each other through friends. In MySpace, if you can't like accept your friends, you can't really like see their profile. It depends if it was like private or not. Anyway, so we couldn't see each other's picture, but like our profile picture. So in his profile picture, I couldn't even see his face. He had like this hat, like this. It was like a Chinese letter writing Batman hat. I don't know. It was really nice when he started to message me. So at the time, I was like not even looking for like a boyfriend or anything like that. I had just gotten off of a relationship, which he cheated on me with some old lady or something like that. Anyways. So yeah, he started like talking because I was in high school around that time. I was actually a senior and I was taking like photography and I was like all into like the arts, but I always loved photography. So he was trying to be like, hey, yeah, that's really cool that you're a photographer. I'm actually a photographer too. And these are some of my pictures. And I was like, okay, that's cool, So he was just like really nice. Like I was just talking to him because he was literally like super nice. Anyways, so after like 4 days, like I said, we were finally able to accept each other, and I got to see his pictures. So it was so funny because he had like these pictures like of him sitting down like trying to like flex his abs. It was like so funny. I thought he was like pretty cute, and he was like, oh, now you can see my ugly face. And I was like, no, you look pretty nice, like you're cute. I thought he was cute ever since like I saw him, Anyway, so we started talking and we started talking. Not really like, he wasn't like really like hitting on me, but like he was always like complimenting certain things. So it's kind of like he wasn't like desperately like trying to like holler at me. And there's some guys that are like, hey girl, let me get your number. So no, he wasn't like that. We were just literally like talking, MySpace friends, right? So at that time I was in high school, so I was also in ROTC, and it's like this Navy ROTC that it's kind of like a military kind of like class. And anyways, I was like in Hawaii. I was at the Marine base, but our teacher, she took like all of our phones away. So there was like no way that I could like text him or anything like that. So after like a week or so, they gave us our phones back, and I was able to like see all his messages on MySpace. And yeah, he was just like super nice. And then like he was like, hey, me and my cousin are getting a new camera, so I have this extra camera if you want it for free. So when he said that, like at first I thought that was really nice of him, but I also thought it was kind of creepy because who gives somebody that they haven't even met in person a camera, right? So anyways, I was like, oh, thank you. So when I came back to Vegas, because that's where we live, I came back to Vegas, and we were talking, and I was like, well, let's meet up, let's finally meet up. And I was like really nervous and excited. And my parents, they had gone to like this little quinceañera around where he lived, because he kind of told me like the cross streets where he used to live. And I was like, hey, you know, I'm around here, do you want to meet up, just so we can like pretty much meet, right? So my cousin and her boyfriend, they took me over. I was so nervous, by the way. And you know, I'm short, but I feel like I was shorter, and he was like really, really tall. Well, he's like 6 feet, but at the time he looked taller because I was shorter. I guess I was still growing, I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, we met and he invited me in. I used his restroom. Yeah, I was like super nervous, like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Anyway, so we went into his room and he was like showing me off. Yes, I love you.
I want to stay with you here and watch it. And if you're done with your hair, I can do your makeup.
Okay, sounds like a plan. Okay, so let me just tell them our love story, because girl, you're gonna live.
For our hair, we have this toilet brush right here, and we have this for put our shoulders for our hands, and we have that for our face.
Exactly, you're so right. What? Anyways, so yeah, we met and he was just like showing me his camera and his pictures. Thank you, baby. I know I'm straightening it because my hair looks crazy, right? And yeah, we were just nervous, but it was so cute because now looking back, like he was trying really hard to impress me with his cameras. So yeah, you know, that was like the first time we met, and then after that we were just like texting each other like crazy. He was like so excited. He was like, oh, you're so pretty, and I was like giggling and stuff. And anyways, our very first date was going to the bowling alley. I honestly, that was like my first time bowling because I had never bowled before. I didn't know how to. Anyways, and we went into a double date. So it was me, him, his cousin, and my cousin. And yeah, he was like trying to teach me how to bowl supposedly, but he got behind me, and you know, he was trying to fill me up. He was trying to fill the goodies up. But yeah, supposedly he was teaching me how to bowl. But yeah, ever since then we hit it off and everything started. Off to the next question. Any plans on getting married soon? Well, yes, there might be some plans that we have talked about, because we've been together for a very, very long time. And you know, I want to get married. That's one of like my dreams, to get married, like super beautiful with my wedding dress. So at the beginning of our relationship, you guys, you know, that's something we talked about, like marriage. And at first he kind of was a little bit like scared of that topic, maybe because of like what his family members have gone through. Anyways, I have like met people that don't believe in marriage. Some of y'all don't believe in marriage, you know what I mean? And I respect that. But for me, I feel like when you're in a relationship and everything is like real and there's love and appreciation, like something beautiful to do is to get married and forever be blessed by God, you know, like in a church. Or like, you know, nowadays they do weddings differently, but I don't know, like I have always wanted to get married. One of my, let me tell you guys, okay? One of my dream weddings has always been somewhere by the beach. So I've never like really thought about it like exactly, but I just, that idea of getting married by the beach, you know, setting up like the whole venue outdoors with like really pretty lights, like, you know, like the romantic dream lights, the music, live music too, all of our family and friends. I don't know, it just like, it gives me the chills because it's like, it's kind of like us Hispanics, or in my case Mexicans, like all of us girls, well, most of us that our parents can afford it, we have a quinceañera, right? And that's one of our dreams when we're little. But when you grow up, I feel like, well, most of us want to get married in a beautiful, beautiful dress, just kind of like how we did our quince. I did have a quince and I felt like a princess, and I was like, when the day that I get married, I'm not gonna feel like a princess, I want to feel like a queen. So yeah, like one of my dream weddings is somewhere by the beach. I don't know, like in an island somewhere. I don't know. I'm just like, I don't want to put too much detail into this question, into this answer, because I haven't really like mapped it all out how I want it. Because first we need the ring up in here, you know what I mean? So after we get the ring up in here, then I can plan everything. But yeah, guys, I definitely want to have my dream body. So right now that I have, you know, my daughters, I have a mommy body, you know, my body is not as like fit as I used to be, because I had really nice curves. I mean, I still have curves, but you know, like I have a little bit of loose skin on my stomach because of my pregnancies. But you know, with time I can definitely tighten it up, and there's other ways that I can lose weight and all that, get back to my old self. But yeah, you guys, I definitely want to have a wedding by the beach, outdoor venue, just feel like a queen and be pampered, and all the focus being me and Matt. Also want to have a surprise dance. So you know, like in quinceañeras, how we have like surprise dances, which I think are so cool because I had one too. So I want to have a surprise dance, like I want me and Matt to have a surprise dance for our guests. So yeah, I think that would be like so cute, just surprising everybody with something super unexpected. Because like me and Matt, like we're very chill. We like to stay home. We like to watch movies here. We're all about like safety. We don't really drink, you guys, but when the few times that we do, we definitely enjoy it, and we like to be like in a safe environment. So yeah, like when we do go outdoors, that's like a very, very rare occasion, which we just had with our friends like last weekend, and it was fun, you know, it was fun. But like we just prefer to just chill at home, drink, you know what I mean? Just, we're like that. We just do want to make this channel a family channel. Like I was saying before, I used to do like the chola videos and then like just random stuff in my channel. You guys seen it, all the kids slime stuff, which I had a lot of fun. So this channel, you guys, I'm just gonna do like family content, challenges, things with the girls. Like it's gonna be like a very good vibe channel. So I'm really excited because as you guys can see, I've been really consistent with my videos. I get sponsored by companies that want me to, you know, promote their products. So if you're one of them, you may email me at themorena702@gmail.com. Anyways, so yeah guys, this definitely will be a family channel. So let's get to the next question. The next pregunta, let's see. Okay, why doesn't Moco do any family vlogs anymore on his channel? Is it because you made him? No, it's not because I made him or not made him do anything. He is actually working a lot and uploading a lot on his Moco channel. So a lot of you guys know that he runs two channels, which is Life of Moco, which is where he does his family channel. First channel is Little Moco, as you guys seen parodies, you guys seen skits. Now he's doing a lot of Little Moco Plays Fortnite, which is really cool, what he's doing, because he loves to do what he's doing right now. He will definitely start uploading more on his daily, which is the Life of Moco channel. But yeah, it's not because he's not uploading on that channel as much. Is not because I told him not to, okay? It's just that he's been focused more on his Little Moco, because you guys, working from home is not as easy as a lot of people think. Like when we tell people, yeah, we work from home, they're like, oh, you have it so easy. But it really isn't, because once you get into that entrepreneurship mind, you really have to like learn from it. For example, in the beginning when I started working from home with my other business, which is Herbalife, and you know, this YouTube business, because it's like a business that I do in a career, sometimes you can get very lazy, because it's like, you know, you work from home, you can sleep whenever you want, wake up whenever you want, you can vacation whenever you want, but it's like it has its good and downs if you don't know how to like manage your time. So for example, today I know that I had to film this video. I know that this is what is gonna make me income. I also have a crazy day with my daughters. I have a newborn that I have to be my full attention to. My house has to be super clean. My laundry, I have to cook, things like that, like adds up to like my schedule. So is it easy to work from home? Honestly, it's not that easy as people think it is, because you're in the comfort of your home. But the cool thing is that once you start doing like your entrepreneurship stuff at home, you will learn to be organized, have a schedule, have an agenda, and you really have to try your best to go with it. A lot of things that I have learned is that just check off a list of things that you're gonna do throughout the day, because it's happened to me where I have a mindset where I want to do all these things, but I don't end up doing anything, or I don't complete something, and then I feel bad and I feel stressed out. So I just have to have fun with it, be organized, and try my best, because I don't want to be unhappy being at home, because I love it, you know. Like, look at me right now. I'm getting ready in front of you guys. I am working and I'm still watching my daughters. The baby is playing in her little playpen, which is right behind me, and my toddler is watching what's she watching? Oh, she's watching some kid videos, some ninja kid videos on YouTube. So I'm in control of what's going in my surroundings, so that's pretty cool. I know where my man is. He's in his office working on his video too, so it's pretty cool, you know. It just like helps us bond more together, and once again, I just feel super blessed. All right, next to the next pregunta. It is, okay, so being a mommy, is it hard? So it says, being a mommy, is it hard? Well, I kind of answered that question with the other question already. But it also says, how was birth? Was it more painful than the first time or same? Okay, just like a real quick recap. They were both different experiences. With Selena, I had no pain in my contractions at all. It was very painless. The only pain I had with Selena after having her was the recovery, because I had a 4-degree cut down there, and you know, it took me 12 weeks to heal my hoo-ha. So yeah, I had to like ice pack. So I had to like ice pack it, make sure it was healing properly. So that was the only thing that was a little painful for me, because it was very uncomfortable. Aside from that, with Annalise, my contractions were very painful once I got on the medications that provoke contractions. I was crying. It was like, it's like a crazy feeling like of pain, but like your body knows that, you know, you have to go through that for the baby. So I don't know, I'm glad I experienced it though, because it's like, it makes you think like, wow, as women, like we are so powerful, you know. God made us to create a human being inside our body. Like, that's so beautiful, you guys. Let's see the next question. Hey, you and Moko are so cute together. Do you guys go through ups and downs? Yes, we do go through ups and downs, you guys. Like any relationship. A lot of people are like, no, I don't want to be in relationships. I want to be single forever. Or a lot of people are like, you know, I'm in a relationship and it's going to be perfect. I'm never going to fight with my partner. But let me tell you, something that I have learned all these years about being in a relationship is that you will go through ups and downs. And more downs than ups sometimes. But something that I want to recommend is, if the love is strong enough and you guys both work towards a relationship, everything's gonna be fine. But if one of you guys gives up and don't try your best, then it's not gonna work out. So far, let me review this one. I like it because my hair is super curly, as you guys saw, so it definitely gave it a nice smooth. I probably have some bumps back here because I can't see that far. But it feels really good. Like, I like this feel because some hair straighteners like don't really like, I don't know, they make my hair like feel weird. All right, y'all, I'm back again. Anyways, so I went ahead and did this half of my makeup so you guys can see like how I did it. And then because my straightener turned off while I was doing while I was feeding the Selena, you look crazy.
I just washed my out because I don't want to be a genie. I want to be a princess genie.
Okay, let me show you guys what she looks like right now. She already messed it up, but she was supposed to be a genie, a girl genie. So, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys what I did. It's nothing crazy, but I think it looks pretty cool and doable for like a day look, kind of. Anyway, so this is the Sally Hansen airbrush legs eliminator. This one's supposed to be like for your skin or for your legs, to give it like a really bronzy look. It looks really cute, but I'm actually gonna put some on my face along with my primer. I just want to show you guys what I use because I know a lot of you guys are gonna ask me. I have the Wet n Wild Dewy Luminix. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at makeup videos. That's why I don't do them. Anyway, so this is what I use under, and I literally just mix it with my hands. I already washed my hands, so and this is my primer that I'm gonna use. A lot of people like the matte primer, which I also have it. It's this one, but I don't know. I just kind of want to do a dewy base today, and it doesn't even look that dewy because after I put my foundation, it looks like regular, you know. But I guess under the sun it can look a little brighter, a little dewy. You see, I can also wear this without like the foundation, but I personally don't like being so shiny because I feel like I look like I'm sweating. Does that make sense? So yeah, anyway, so while I am doing my makeup, I'm gonna answer the next question. So it says, what dreams did you have when you were a child, like career or a job? All right, guys, so you know, I was in high school and I was like about to graduate, and I really didn't know what I wanted to do because I was very limited to my options. The reason why is because you know, my parents brought me to the United States when I was little, so I'm not a resident, I'm not a citizen from here. However, I do have my DACA, so I am a DACA recipient. Now I have like a social security and I can go to school and work. But before then, I was very limited and I was very like depressed because I didn't know what I wanted to do or how I was gonna be able to do it because I didn't have like a social security. So my dreams were very limited, but if I did have that option right after high school, if I was like a resident or if I did have my like citizenship, say, I think I would have gone to the Navy. Like I said before, I was in the ROTC, and I don't know, I just feel like it was such an amazing experience in my life at that moment, doing ROTC for 4 years, that it just inspired me to like go into the Navy and serve this country because it's my home, you know. Like, my parents brought me here to give me a better life, and I have grown up to love this country, and you know, it's just my home. So if I had if I would have had the opportunity to go into the military, I would have. It would be an honor, you know what I mean? Anyway, so I didn't because like maybe like a year after I graduated high school, after the year that I graduated high school, okay, this is what I'm wearing, the L'Oreal one, by the way, and it's really bright light. I'm sorry, I got it the wrong color, so I'm actually gonna mix it with this one a little bit. I'm gonna step too late. Anyways, So yeah, I'm just gonna do that like that. I like to use my fingers for my foundation, by the way, because I don't know, like with the brushes and the sponges, I feel like I don't get it, like all the product on my face. Does that make sense? Anyways, so yeah, a year after I graduated high school, I actually started college. I started here in Las Vegas. It's like it's called CSN because there's CSN and then there's UNLV. I didn't go to the UNLV because it was way out of my budget, like way out of my budget. And you know, at the time I started to go to work and just like to literally like pay for my own school. I was a photographer at a various golfing like there's a lot of golf places to go golfing here in Vegas, and like all the rich men go there and stuff, and a lot of people with money, because golfing is expensive. I've never done golfing, but from what I saw, like it's very bougie for like rich people or whoever wants to go that has like that kind of money to spend. But anyways, yeah, I used to go and I used to take pictures of like the men with their group, and they would like tip me and buy the pictures. And I also used to work at Sally's Beauty. There might be some of those in like your state or city, wherever you work at. So I kind of like got into like the beauty industry. And at that moment, I was like, it would be cool to go to makeup school and hair school, like a beauty school, cosmetology. But then again, it was really expensive for me and I couldn't afford it because I was going to school, working 2-3 jobs, and I was just like, damn, I can't afford it. So if I would have had the opportunity to have my documents right after high school, I would have gone into the military. So that would be one of my dreams. But also I do like arts in like makeup. Like if I could have practiced more makeup, I think I would have been getting really good at it and like do it as a profession. But I didn't see myself doing that for my whole life, honestly. And then I also like photography, so I was like, I like photography, I like makeup, like what do I do? And another thing, because I liked a lot of stuff, like I didn't know, it was crazy, I didn't know what I wanted. And another thing that I wanted to do was I was very into like nutrition, like back in the time, dirty by the way, I'm using this palette to do my eyes. So how did I do this one? I forgot. So I'm using this one. I'm like really bad at explaining makeup, but I'm gonna use like the darkest shade, bless you, and just start at the inner corner of my eyelid. Look at me standing all professional, just kidding. Yeah, I bought these at Target, you guys. I forgot, they're not that expensive, but they're really pigmented, so I really like that. So yeah, I'm using like the brown color, and I like to start at the edge and kind of like in circle motions, like diffuse it a little bit, you know. Wait, this one looks darker than this one. I'm telling you, I'm blind. Okay, by the way, like I actually use glasses, but they all broke and I haven't gotten to go get new ones. I'm supposed to get contacts, but I just haven't made time for it, honestly. Like I have so much going on right now with the work and my babies, but I know if I want to, I'll go get new ones, but I haven't, you know. Anyways, so yeah, that's what I would do after I worked at Sally's, you guys. I was working at the Mandalay Bay in this restaurant called Burger Bar, and yeah, I was like a hostess, and then I was like the shake girl, which was a lot of fun. I met a lot of people there. I'm gonna use this color now a little bit. Yeah, so I met a lot of people, and then that's when I started to be pregnant of Selena. But before I started to show, I was like, man, I need to get a better paying job. So I went to apply to the Venetian as a hostess again in another restaurant. It's called Canalero, by the way. The food is delicious. And oh my god, I met so many nice people there. Like everybody loved me. They were so nice to me being pregnant there. Actually, a funny story. I went to apply there before like they knew that I was pregnant. But I knew I was pregnant, but I didn't want to tell them because I thought they were gonna fire me. So I lied to them. I was like, I didn't know I was pregnant, like surprise, but I was pregnant. So ex-managers, if you're watching this, I love you. Sorry, I was desperate to get a job, but I knew I was pregnant when I got hired. Anyways, so yeah guys, that's pretty much what happened. And then, you know, after I had Selena, I kind of just stayed home and I went through like this depressing phase, because from working to not working is kind of like, whoa, like you feel useless. Well, at least I did. And a lot of postpartum depression happened to me, which I will talk about in another video. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened. And ever since then, I started getting into like the videos and Herbalife, and that's what I've been doing ever since. So next question, guys, let's see. Oh my goodness. Alrighty guys, next pregunta. It says, why do you post random stuff? Why do I post random stuff? Because I'm weird and I'm random. I don't know if this person refers us to Instagram or YouTube, but yeah, I just randomly post things. I don't know, like I don't feel like there's a specific way you need to run your social media. I feel like you do what you gotta do and you be you, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm always gonna be random, so if you don't like it, bye. Next question. You guys ever visit Mexico? Okay, so I don't visit Mexico because I can't go. I have my DACA, but I can't fly yet. So hopefully, you know, right now everything going on with Trump and them giving giving the DACA recipients, what's it called, like their citizenship and their residency, then I can probably consider going. Or you know, if I get married with Matt before, I can probably have my documents a little bit like sooner. But I'm not gonna marry Matt just because of my papers. And a lot of my family members and his family members are like, you guys should get married, from a long time ago. But honestly, I'm glad that we haven't gotten married right now, because, or not right now, but like before, because we've been together for a long time and a lot of stuff has happened, like I said. So only God knows why things happen and how things are, you know, in the timeline that they are. So who knows, maybe if I would have gotten married with Matt before, maybe we would have already been divorced. Like, so much stuff has happened, but I have so much faith, and we have always fought for our relationship and been better between any adversity. So yeah, like that's not like I could have gotten my documents before, but only God knows why, right? So I'm gonna leave it like that. But yeah, that's the reason that I haven't gone to Mexico. Do I miss Mexico? Of course I do, because it's where I was born, you know what I mean? Hold on guys, because I think I messed up already. Sorry, I'm not like super professional at this, but alright, let me do my eyebrows before I forget. Hold on, let me show you guys what I do to my eyebrows. Oh, you guys are gonna laugh. So I've been having this this Miron Halloween, or you know, just art body paint for like long as they lasted me forever. But I like to use this for my eyebrows. Let me show you why. They're so cool because they're water activated. And right now, since my hair is brown, a little bit lighter, I'm actually gonna mix the black with the brown. And that's how I do my eyebrows. Because, I don't know, with the powder, like it can look cool, but I don't know. I am just used to this one now. Like that's how I did this eyebrow. So let me show you. So you get these kind of brushes, like the little tilted skinny ones. And you know, I already put the product in there, and the first thing that I do is shape it. See, like that, the bottom part. And then I start in the middle of my upper brow and like shape that too, like this. And literally I just start like kind of like stroking my brush. I think this eyebrow is gonna be a little bit darker because I dipped it in black. So before I continue, let me do the same to this one because it's gonna be darker. Sometimes my eyebrows come out darker than other times. It depends what mood I'm in. So like today I'm going a little bit dark, but the other day that I went out, I went lighter. But I do like dark eyebrows. Depends on what or how I do my makeup or how it comes out every time. I do my makeup is different. So you see I'm already darkening this one too. And like I like that ombre look on my eyebrow too. So I kind of like, well, it definitely looks a little different, but it's alright, right? One's probably higher than the other one, y'all, but don't judge me. I try my best. And that's how I do my eyebrow. It's alright. Well, yeah, anyways, so let's see what the next pregunta is. A ver. Okay, so the next question is, do y'all fight in public? If you mean me and Matt, the question is, honestly, no. We have gone through a lot of stuff, but we never, like, we're not the kind of couple that will like fight in public and call each other names or disrespect each other like that. Like unless we're like a situation happens and we both get upset, which honestly like in these like this decade that we've been together, the only times that we have argued is when something happens, like something really deeply happens, maybe like I'm gonna say maybe like 12 times during this decade. So that's not a lot of times. And me and Matt are super chill, super peaceful, so we don't really like to fight, especially now that we have daughters. We actually stopped cursing. I used to curse a lot, but I got used to it because I don't want my daughter to like, well, Selena, I don't want her to be copying everything that I say. When she started talking more and she started like vocaling more, I was like, no way, I can't say the S word, the F word, like all those little words that we, you know, normally say. I don't say them no more, neither does Matt. Unless he's filming like a little moco video or something, but he does that away from the girls. So yeah, we don't really fight in public. So next question, are you and Moco going to get married? If yes, both civil church or just civil? Is that how I say it? Civil? I know in Spanish it's civil, but civil, I don't know how to say it in English. I already answered this question, so I do want to do church. Could we do both at the same time? Is that possible? If we can do both at the same time, then yeah. So that's my answer. Another question is, do you like getting recognized, or is it annoying at times when fans go up to you? Yeah, it's really annoying. I'm just lying. No, it's not annoying at all. I actually love it when people come up to Matt or come up to me. It's like really cool because they tell us, oh, you know, we like this video, or we watch you, or we've been watching you since this time. And it's like really cool to like hear feedback in person. And you know, when people come up to us, they feel starstruck, but we're just regular people, like literally like super humble. So yeah, it's really cool when people come up to us. I love it. Like it's awesome, and it's really cool to also because sometimes people like will give us things because they admire us, or say like some of them own like a shop or whatever, or they'll hook us up with anything, and that's so super sweet, and that's really cool that we get that, you know. Oh, Jesus. Alright, so I'm actually gonna show you guys something tricky that I do. It's because the other one, my contour stuff, Selena messed it up. So with the same palette, you guys, I'm actually gonna get this color and this color, and I'll mix it together. Actually, these three colors, a little bit. And I'm just gonna use that for my contour. Because these colors are super like pigmented, y'all. Can you guys see that? You see? And for me, I like a nice sharp like contour. That's just how it is. You see, I already contoured my nose on this side. So what I do is I literally just pinch my brush and do my nose like that. I already did this side, and then I go this way to make it look like hella bougie, you know. And I do it like this, like that. You can diffuse it a little bit more if you want. I can't see, I'm super blind right now, so if it looks a little sharp, oh well. But usually when I don't have eye bags, the makeup looks even more flawless. And I have the wrong concealer. It's super light. It's a good concealer, but it's super light, and sometimes it looks like really bad because it's really light. So after I do that, I'm gonna go under my eye to copy this part. So I'm gonna do the brown one again. I really like the color. But in the meantime, let's answer another question, y'all. Excuse me, oh, this phone sucks. I need to buy a new phone. Somebody buy my phone. Just kidding. What? No, I don't want to turn it. Okay. Next question is. Okay, I already answered that one. Okay, the next question is, how many kids do you want? How many kids do I want? That's a good question. I personally think that 3 to 4 kids is good, just because I feel like the more kids you have, and if you like are okay with that, you know, the bigger your generation and your future like legend will be, you know. So like in my case right now, I have 2 girls, and if you're gonna ask me, do I want the boy? Of course I want the boy. So right now we're gonna try to have the boy. I told him that I think I want to get pregnant again next year, because I don't want them to be too far apart. If the next one is a boy, then I will close the factory. However, somebody wants to have 5 kids. Yeah, Matt wants to have 5 kids, which I don't mind either, but it's like, I mean, having that perfect body is gonna take me time. But if I'm gonna pop these babies out, I might as well do that and then just focus on my body, because I want to be like a really beautiful fit mom after my kids, all my kids. And you know, like the boobies are deflating and the skin's a little loose in the stomach, so I definitely want to consider getting my breast implants, and you know, after I work out and get my stomach as tight as I can. But if there's still a little bit of skin, I do want to get a tummy tuck, but that's after I work out and there's skin loose. That's something that I already have planned out in the future. So yeah, but I want to take care of myself. I want to be as healthy as I can. I don't just want to take the easy way out and make myself all these surgeries, which is fine for those people that have already. I don't have nothing against it. I'm just personally want to work as much as I can with my body, and if I'm still unhappy with something that I can't fix anymore, then that would be my next option, you know. So yeah, you guys, this is oh yeah, my lips, I look crazy. And then my lips, let me see the next question. Oh, how long have you and Moko been together? I've watched all of your videos. Okay, so me and Moko, oh yeah, this one's like, it's called Mega Last Liquid. I don't know where. Oh, it's a Wet n Wild. They have like really cheap makeup, and it's pretty good. And I like it because it's cruelty free, like, see, cruelty free, so it's not tested on animals. Anyways, so me and Matt, you guys have been together since 2010. We started talking in 2009, but we started like officially dating 2010. So yeah, we've been together for 9 years now. We're gonna be 9 years in September 11th, to be precise. So September 11th, I know, what an odd like day, right? Because there's that day we remember for those who passed in 9/11, but that's also our anniversary. Oh, I got it. Oh gosh, I look like a clown. This one's cool because it's like what's it called? It likes matte. That's a matte lipstick, so it'll stay like on your lips, you know. What? I feel like something's missing. My hair, oh my gosh, I forgot to do this side. Well, I am officially done doing my makeup, my hair. I'm just gonna go change. I did want to give a big shout out to Ashy Beauty. This flat iron has really saved my hair, because my hair is super frizzy, you guys, but this one is super cute and it is very effective on my kind of curls, my hair. So if you have curly hair or not, or you just need a hair straightener, make sure that you guys get one. They are super sweet that they also gave all of you guys who are my followers and viewers a 30% off coupon. So all of the information on their website and also on the coupon will be down below in the description link below. I hope you guys got to know me a little bit better with all of the questions and all the answers that I gave to you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. See you guys in the next video. Adios.